We're back with another episode of the Santa Boot First podcast. That's a little quiet time, but there's always something to talk about. We got a little Eagles, little Sixers fallout still. What's going on with the Phils? And if you were the president of sports, what would you do? Come on back. Join the conversation. You're listening to the Santa Boot First podcast. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. Good evening and welcome to another episode of the Santa Boot First podcast, coming to you live from the Northeast Pole, Santa Sweaty Sack Studio on this beautiful Thursday evening. Is that one going to stick? Can you stick with that one?
I don't know.
I didn't really like the one you mentioned earlier. That's off the table. I'll be your bartender for the evening. Jim Marcus to my left. I got the infamous AP, Ryan Smitty.
What's up? What's up?
To his left, the youngest Martin, the most boisterous Martin,
Jesus
Andrew
Christ.
Martin.
So,
To his left, we have the elder statesman,
tie-dye.
one Donald Kennedy Martin, double-fisted, double-mic'd.
Thank you, James. Thank you.
What's up? Don't say that when I'm about to speak.
To his left, we have the
Back.
middle Martin.
He's
coming
back, baby.
What's up?
The nicest hair on the panel.
We're back.
I'm wearing a hat.
Don.
So what's up?
Tell him we're back.
It's good to be back.
Yeah,
Who's back?
He's back.
Me back.
We're back.
Keeping us live and on the air, not behind the glass, but behind the camera. Nate Money Moss. What up, Nate? Yo, you. All right, boys. Well, you know what we've forgotten? I forgot to do the
Our
last couple of
sponsors.
times. Our sponsors. Yes, I forgot our sponsors. So that's on me. I'll be better.
Hand up.
I'll put myself in a better position.
Accountability.
I will put myself in a better position next time to make plays. But thank you to our sponsors.
I got to do a better
Gotta
job.
do a better job.
Left
I
a lot
did.
of money on the table.
A lot
Wasn't the standard.
lot on the table. I did not meet the standard. Mama Mia's Pizzeria over in Somerton up here in the fine Northeast. Give Mama Mia's a call for all your food needs. I
Yeah.
wonder, we'll have to keep an eye on them. Sometimes they do like packages for holiday weekends, but we'll share that out if they do. Tonight we had some of our classics, plain pizzas, sweet chili wings. Tried the onion rings tonight for the first time. Thoughts?
It's not the first time, but they were good.
It's not the first time we had the
No,
onion
we've
rings?
had onion rings before.
I don't know. I think we
I
have.
know we have.
Oh yeah, we have.
Thank you.
We've had all their sides almost. We've had the whole menu. I think.
I think that
essentially.
goes into the fact that you can't go wrong.
Besides the veggie
You
options.
can't go wrong with Mama Mia's. There's always something, especially for this man in the tie-dye. He'll always eat something.
It's a hungry man.
Hungry
He's a grown boy.
That's right. I am a grown boy. Thank you, James. I need
Hungry
my
boy-
calorie intake
Hungry
on.
boys eat faster.
And our drink sponsor, the fine, fantastic Pops McCann's Fine Whiskeys, Jason Fogg, proprietor, keeping us hydrated. You all right there, Andrew? That was not the Pops. That was water that he just
Mhm.
gave
Keeping himself hydrated, but what do we got here?
some Aquafina.
It's
Acadia
giant water.
Giant water
All right.
from the Delaware.
So where do we want to start, boys? Do we want to
Let DJ. Let DJ.
We didn't get
'cause-
DJ's thoughts on the Sixers.
Oh no,
Where
we're
we
not.
at?
No, let's not
I
get
mean,
it.
I don't have much. I just
He's done.
same thing every year.
He's
It's,
done.
I think it's just time to move on. Whether it's moving on from Embiid, definitely move on from Harden. I don't want that back. They already moved on from Doc. So, I mean, they got to do it. And they just got to face the music. I don't know if you're going to win with Embiid. Like, we got to face that reality. I don't know if you can do it. The dude's never healthy. And you've tried rebuilding your roster around him every year. And every year, you're still a second-round exit. I don't know what else to
I
do.
mean, Nate said tonight, which Nate will probably talk about this more, but Harden, he still says the top 3-point guard in the league. So
I mean, he kind
Okay,
of,
but-
if you look at the numbers,
but
he's a number, what,
so
4
if
point
you let
guard
him
this
walk
year?
away, you want to get $8 million. So it's not our money. We always say, do you just bring him back because you're going to be a better team?
If I'm a team in the NBA looking for a point guard, James Harden's still a top candidate.
Right.
For
So,
my
but,
team.
But I'm saying, so like,
But I just don't want
You
him
don't
back.
but
I
then
mean, he doesn't give you the production when you
I
need it
agree-
most.
I agree with
Sure,
you.
he's a good floor,
General.
general, a facilitator nowadays. But he's had his moments where he can go and get you 40 points, but it's just not consistent enough.
The only thing that sucks about that is you let him walk. You have $8 million. What are you bringing in, TJ McConnell? Seriously.
Yeah. Is he available?
I mean, that's the problem. That's the reality of what
You can bring.
what
I mean,
Base
Seth isn't a point guard, but you can bring in another
but-
scorer like Seth.
Yeah, but you can afford Seth even if you sign Harden.
Yeah, true.
So
I mean,
that's
I
the
like.
problem.
You don't have a
I
Robin.
think
right?
so,
You don't have a
no.
a Robin.
Here, my problem is I don't have a look. I said how I feel about Harden. I think Harden, like, he definitely disappeared, but he also won 2 games for them. And Embiid disappeared in the playoffs too. My problem is that I don't think you can let Harden walk for nothing, because you gave up so many assets that if you're not going to bring them back,
What did
fine,
you
then
really
let's do a
give
sign and
up?
trade. You gave up all your first round picks for probably like the next 5 years.
What first round picks are valuable that were there? So
Tyrese Maxey was a good first.
that
round
was
pick.
an exception.
I know, but if you look at every other team left in the playoffs, they've all hit on first round picks.
Mm.
Yeah, Grant Williams.
They're all. I mean,
Miami
they're all
Heat.
lottery picks.
Now, Grant Williams was a lottery pick.
Wasn't he
He was
12
like
or?
20 or something. No.
They're up there.
Mar-
There's a free agent, top free agent from each team.
Tyler Hero's not a free agent, dude. He just signed a max.
Wow, that's what I saw.
Yeah.
That's what the internet told me.
Where'd you
today.
get that from?
These are the top free agents
Ballsack.com free agents
2023.
holding it down.
Sure, he didn't get an opt out. He broke his hand. He said, "I don't want to play anymore." For you.
I thought Hero just got a max last summer.
Duncan Robinson did. I don't think Hero did actually.
I don't know, man. The Sixers, until we hire a coach, I got to see what their vision is, because I really think
Do they have a
I think
vision?
it's
Like, what
Nurse
is
or
their
bust.
vision?
for coach. I really do. I think
Does the coach matter anymore?
I
either?
think Nick Nurse does make a difference because of what he did in Toronto. I think his system. But the other thing that we talked about, which I think you're going to agree with, until that you can get a coach that's actually going to tell Embiid to like stay in the post and you're not 30 feet from the basket, you're not a point guard.
I
you're not a
love
jump
Embiid,
shooter.
but there needs to be a coach that isn't, like you just said, isn't scared to
That's Nurse. That's
Look,
the only one. Or Deke Martin.
just
for
stop being a
CYO.
bitch, dude. Like,
I'm with you, dude.
like just
I'm with you.
we get it. You played through so many injuries. That's awesome. Like, thank you for your toughness. But like at the same time, just fight through the pain too. And like you can see in his body language, he's not there.
Nope.
Like his injuries just pile up on the guy. I get it, but your body language is awful, dude. Like, just suck it up. Like, you know, like I mean, it's like
At some point, yeah.
I mean, I'm sitting here
You're
in
in
a
the league how many
basement
years
talking about
now,
it,
and-
but like, you know, it's like, come on, dude.
Champions get through it.
You're the MVP of the league. You're a top 3 player in the league. You should not be getting bounced year after year in the second round.
Well, that's the part that I have a problem with. This team had a 3-2 lead, and this Boston team's for the taking. You seen what like Joe
Go down
Mazzulla
tonight.
flat out just said.
Joe Mazzulla stinks.
Well, I said that, and
That
that's
dude
the
is a
other problem.
clown.
Like the fact that they couldn't win a home game with that asshole coaching. I mean, he basically
He's
said
a
the other
clown.
night, he's like, "I lost the locker room."
I just got back from Boston and we asked people up there, you know, like, what do you think of this team? And they all agreed the team is fine. They think the roster is a championship roster. They don't like Missoula. They all think that he's not the guy to win a
I
championship.
mean, they had a Doka. You should have let him. Who cares what he does with girls on the side? Really?
Well, you gotta have some respect, dude.
He
Like,
was a front office. You're running an organization.
yeah, exactly.
And he's
It's
running.
not-
it.
it's not a
Wasn't
record.
it? Wasn't
He's-
it? Wasn't
he's
it
running
one of
an
the?
organization.
Wasn't it one of the
Adoka's running his
VPs?
train.
Yeah, it was a
V,
office
it was
Who
a
cares?
VP's wife.
Oh well. Things
What do you
happen.
mean? Oh well, like that's not ideal, dude.
It's not ideal, but I wouldn't have fired him. I'd
What if it
suspend
was
him.
your wife?
What if that was your one?
I guess-
Yeah, you have a different.
I wouldn't.
frame
I
of
don't
mind
think you
there.
can fire him for that.
Why?
Oh, yeah.
How do you know?
If
that,
it was corporate, he would have been fired.
how do you know the girl didn't come on to him?
Oh my God, there's
It
videos
doesn't
of
matter.
it.
Most
Doesn't
corporations
matter.
have like
Yes,
It-
Did the girl say yes or no?
there's videos
doesn't
of him
matter.
getting weird with
It doesn't
them.
matter. She's married and she's above him.
And what happened? Did they? I don't even know. Did they have relations?
That's the story.
Yeah.
Okay,
Allegedly.
well then obviously she wanted it. She wanted the.
It's not a matter of
the freight
consent.
train.
Yeah,
not a matter
yeah,
of
it's just
consent.
ethical.
Well,
It's
I
ethical.
think, but
Policy.
I think
Right.
you could have suspended him for 25, 50 games.
Well, he just
And
got
that's it.
hired, so
Right,
it
but
really
that's
like.
part of the problem they were saying is the fact that the Celtics wanted him back.
Dude, at the company
Players.
I work at, if that had happened,
Well, you ain't. We know that ain't
that
happening for you.
The guilty parties would have been fired most likely.
I mean, it's happened.
How long did it take you to put that together? By the way, the background slideshow.
Not long.
No.
It took me a little bit to figure out which
When-
app I was
when-
going to use. but
you know, when
I
he-
change the
when-
pictures every week.
When he
Nice,
was working
nice. Is that good?
remotely,
That's
that's when he
cool.
did it. When he's working remotely.
I work at night like you do, apparently.
I do. You're
I
right.
You work at
Okay.
night.
I actually did stuff when I got home for 2 hours before I came here. spreadsheets.
Your
So-
salary.
No, I'm not.
You're hourly?
Yeah.
What?
No. No.
I was gonna say you're definitely salary,
Well,
so
when-
who cares?
Right.
You
But I'm always
should,
working
be
hard,
working
dude.
around the
All
clock.
the time. All the time.
Oh shit.
I'm working as hard as Daryl Morey according to Jim.
Yeah. Can we trade Daryl Morey? Can we somehow?
So here's the
ship
part that
him
I'm
out?
gonna give a timeout to. I know you've been ripping Morey, but it really needs to get. It needs.
You're out of time.
It needs that. No, I have 2 left. It needs to be that the regime before Morey's what destroyed this team. Morey came in with
Colangelo is a joke.
Max, right? Max on Simmons when he came in. Max on Harris. They signed Horford to this massive
You
deal.
can't go back
You can't
and
blame
change
Morey, but I'm saying you can't
the
blame
hit
Morey.
pass.
He had to Simmons. had them on the
Everyone
ball.
knows what this franchise's problem, what screwed them.
Jimmy Butler.
And it's just you gotta.
But I think it's
Accept
even deeper
it.
than that. I think they would have been fine if they kept Bridges even if Butler ball.
But think about it. At the time,
It was those 2 moves.
Are you really giving up on Ben Simmons? Like I know there's that.
no,
part
I
of the,
wasn't.
there's
That's
part of
what
that.
I'm
I
saying. And you
wasn't.
weren't
I wasn't
I
either.
know. These
There's part of-
clowns will say they
There's
were.
part of that fan base where
Right. Again,
where-
I told you guys.
well,
I know
yeah.
basketball.
but,
Dude, you're
but-
like a
no,
Monday
but
morning
you're not-
quarterback.
It's like giving up on Hurts. Like well,
yeah,
like,
that's
not
right.
Hurts,
say
but-
his name. Say his
'cause-
name.
it was like it would be like giving up on Wentz maybe. Like
Well, one sucks.
now he does like Ben Simmons. But at the time,
True.
you're not giving
right.
up on
You're
those
right. After the
guys.
Super Bowl, we were all
They're
like,
25
let's
years
go back to
old in
Wentz.
their prime. You know, like
When Wentz went down, we all threw in the towel.
exactly.
Well, I didn't. 'Cause I
Exactly.
wasn't on the podcast. I said they were still winning the Super Bowl. I mean, there's no video, kind of like Will Chamberlain, but
Exactly.
it happens.
Nice
I
play
was
into
like
that.
Will Chamberlain, you're full of shit.
I'm done with the Sixers. If you guys want to keep
I
going,
mean-
but
We said last week we were all wrong. Didn't we say they have a coach this week?
I'll watch. But I'm not. I'm not
What's your
getting.
what's
I'm
your
not.
prediction? Is it still Nurse?
I think now that Harden is there and got Doc out, I think it's.
Do,
or
do
no,
we
wait,
care?
If Harden wants to go,
I don't think.
Do you
Harden
honestly
goes-
care though?
Do you really believe?
I
that-
don't think it matters who the coach is. I would like a certain one over another,
I think. It
but at
matters.
this point with this team, I don't think it matters. There's going to be the same
do
thing.
you
again.
really buy this Harden news? I think Windhorst too. I know, like I bust on.
Apparently,
too.
he's
got it.
apparently he's saying all that is just talk.
Right, because
Yeah,
you know who Harden's
I
been
think
working
that-
out with in Texas. He's been with Maxey and Melton the whole time.
I think the longer this drags out,
The more Harden-
he's
Well,
coming
the
back.
Melton and Maxey
Well,
are from Dallas. Well, Melton's not,
Yeah,
but
but Maxey
Maxey's
was
from
like
Dallas.
hanging out with them, like at the club, which I don't know if that's a good.
He's
idea.
just at his house. He's just at home, dude. Maxey's at his hometown.
if
I guess he doesn't want to hang out with his mom. That's true.
we talked about a little, are you giving him a max 4 or 5
I'll give him
years?
4
Hell no.
Harden?
Yeah.
No,
I'll
That's
give him,
what he's getting.
would you
That's
give
what
him-
he's getting.
I'll give him 4 years, 160.
not
I'm not
from
giving
the
up
Sixers.
That's his
Nah.
contract
Nate,
obligation.
4
You
years,
gotta get it.
160, 40 mil. I think is fair for Harden. Right,
4 years?
Nah.
dude.
The most I give him are 2 years.
Well, then you can forget it.
All right. then-
So you
then-
guys want to
then
run
blow
it
up.
back with?
Is-
We're not blowing it up. It's
Blow it up.
This isn't like.
What's Harden going to be in 4 years?
I mean, everybody
He's
said
an
that about
old
Jimmy
34
Butler.
now.
We didn't want to sign
Huh?
Jim.
It's gonna be me.
We didn't
Yeah,
want to sign
right.
Jimmy Butler 5 years at 29 years old. Remember that? That's why the Sixers didn't give him a 5th year.
He's an old 34 now.
Okay.
What's he going to be at 38?
Who knows?
Harden
You
goes. You got to look at Harden's lifestyle too. I know we like joke around with it, but that also is a big factor.
I mean,
Jimmy
that-
Butler isn't
that's-
going
I
out.
would think lap dances are good for your knees.
Jimmy Butler isn't going out like Harden goes out and does all
Or
that.
that-
So, like
that-
that's
Or
the
lap
difference,
dance
too.
is good for your knees. Am I
His-
wrong? I mean, I never got one.
That
If my wife's
lifestyle
listening,
will
but
catch up to you eventually.
I mean, it hasn't caught up to some of us yet. Or secret life.
There's a lot of gray hair in that hair, dude.
Yeah,
I don't
right,
know.
I don't know. I just think that right now you're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place unless you can trade him.
A rock in a Harden place. Oh,
But like Nate, I kind of would Dallas be interested because they kind of need a star too. Like
if they want to
Kyrie-
give us Doncic, yeah,
No,
sure.
Kyrie.
I'll take
Kyrie
Doncic.
sign and trade, and
I would take
Tobias
Kyrie, yeah.
Harris. They take Tobias Harris. It's a piece of
Kyrie is a free
Here's
agent.
my reason why
That's
I'd
a
say
better
would
option.
They take Tobias Harris because that would be another max contract for them the following year. Because so if we got Kyrie here,
I think
the world
Kyrie would
would
be
be
really
flat.
nice. I would, flat Earth all the way, baby. If you got Kyrie,
I'd be leave it.
cube.
All right, so is that it on Sixers talk?
We could go a whole show about the
I don't want to
Sixers.
talk. Honestly, I feel like it's over. It's done.
Well, the process is dead. R.I.P.
You know what's funny?
Process was
Yeah,
made 3 years
Nate,
ago.
Nate,
It
here's
did
my-
fail.
It failed.
It
Nate,
did
here's
fail.
my prediction, and I think you'll agree with me. We make some big summer move and get like Dame or somebody. You guys are all going to be on the podcast.
Nah.
DJ, I'm back. Deke will say I'm back.
If we got
Andrew
LeBron,
will say they
if
still
we got,
suck.
if we,
And Jim will say, all I care about is the birds.
if they got,
Jim will say,
If they get Dame,
Wait
you're
till
all in. Or
playoffs.
Luca. Or Kyrie. You're all in.
I'm still boycotting. They still
You guys
suck.
are all in if they get a
It's-
star.
what do they got on their bench? Their bench is going to be brutal still.
No, but I'm saying if they get
And
Kyrie,
what's-
you already said in your text they get Kyrie, you're back. LeBron,
No,
you're
I said
back.
LeBron.
Well,
I'm not getting.
I'll be happy with LeBron.
LeBron is gonna go before
LeBron and Kyrie. What was that rumor?
LeBron is-
LeBron,
Vin the Insider put out there.
There's no-
Vin the Insider.
I
That
call him
dude.
out on it.
Bronny dressed Bronny, and he goes. And
All right,
Bron-
Ronnie's got 2 years.
Yeah, he ain't
What are we
coming out
going
for
to,
3
Birds?
years.
You go to Birds.
What happens is you get Bronny.
No, it's
what are
not
we
him.
going to?
Fires.
Going to where?
Birds?
Road trip?
No, birds. We going to
No,
birds talk?
Next subject.
Devontae Smith said this week.
Taylor
Did anybody see what
Swift,
he said? He
Eras tour.
said he's a top 10 wide receiver
I
in the
was-
league. Is Devontae Smith a top 10 right now?
Mm,
He says he is.
he's top 12
Okay.
range. I would
Top
say.
10, Nate?
Top 15.
Devontae said on the I Am Athlete podcast, he's top 10 in the league. Is he?
Top 15.
I think he's.
without
I think
AJ
he's like
Brown, he would
11,
be even more
12,
top 10.
11, 12 range.
Well, he's right there.
He's on the
Yeah, I think
outside
he's right
looking
there.
in.
You're looking at like I'm a fantasy geek and looking at like
How
mock
many
drafts already.
catches did he
He's
have?
top 10 fantasy.
Yeah.
How many catches did he
Top
have
10
last year?
receivers.
Did he have like 90 some catches?
Yeah. I think AJ Brown had 106.
No, I know. How many did Smith have?
I think he had like
90.
90, 95, 96.
Anybody see those tight spirals that hurts his phone and those training camps? That's all you guys say videos don't matter, but it kind of does.
No
We have a
defense.
franchise
No defense there
Ben
too.
Simmons shot 100.
Where's D Gun at to tell us that he can't throw an accurate ball in training camp?
What about Ben Simmons shooting on 3-pointers? He doesn't shoot a single one. in the regular
Yeah, but
season.
Quez has
Hurts
looked
is
really
proving
good.
himself. Yeah,
I was
Quez-
gonna say Quez had a nice
yeah,
long
Quez had a
touchdown.
bounce back in that video where there was nobody near him. Yeah.
So I was down. I have a little bit of sources. I had a meeting Tuesday night. The Kelly Greens should be revealed at the beginning of training camp. That's what they're telling us.
What's the color
And
going to be?
They won't tell. They're not telling us. You're not going to know until they release it.
Harvard just went solo.
Oh, nice 4-4.
So training
Nice.
camp, they will release them, and they said Kelly Green is the main color, but they won't say like which.
Are they doing? Are they doing the
Jalen
helmets?
sent me a picture of what the jersey's going to look like.
Are they doing the helmets though too, or just the
Yeah,
jerseys?
helmets.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, on Instagram. Hurts.
Hurts.
They didn't tell us
Send it
which
directly
games.
to you.
Yes. Smitty, you're my biggest fan. I don't want to leave money on the table. Here's this picture.
He sent you
So
a
they
little-
can only
he sent you
do-
a little picture of his nuts too while he was at it.
No, that was Baker Mayfield. for
Let
you.
them get to the where the games are. They're gonna be.
They won't give us the games,
Oh.
either, but they can only do 3 games a year for the alternate jerseys.
I'm guaranteeing Christmas is going to be one.
And they said Jalen really loves the all black.
I was gonna say he was pushing. for the,
Heather!
So you figure you get. Oh, there's
Hey! Do you have your Kelsey speech? It's the whole team. Do you have anything to say?
Ladies and gentlemen,
The president.
he dodged us at the beginning.
Let me give you the seat.
Here he is.
Should we bow to him?
We are graced by the president of El Presidente, Brody Marcus.
What's up?
Don't chew into the microphone, please, Mr. President.
What do you got there for us, Donald?
Your hair's almost like Donald's. You need a cut.
All right.
Brody won class president of St.
What do
Anselm, so
you got
congrats
for
to you.
us? What's your first initiative? Kelly Green jerseys for Anselms?
Yeah.
Eagles.
They are
got-
the Anselms Eagles.
All right.
What was your
But we're blue and gold.
They are.
Said vote Brody.
If you know,
Seventh graders
you know it's
run
good for you.
faster. Like Jason Kelsey's.
So we on. Yeah. So they said Jalen really likes the all black. You're gonna get at least one game all black, and then I guess you get The other two.
Jalen doesn't like Kelly.
You guys can't even
He
give the
does,
president
but
5
he-
minutes.
You guys can't
He
get president
really
for
loves
5
that.
minutes.
Busy eating.
So let me
Stop
ask
it.
you a question. Do you think they're ever going to go to Kelly and get rid of the regular Eagles?
Nah, never.
they
You won a
made-
Super Bowl with the
And they
midnight
made it
green.
clear
The
that
other
that is their
The
color.
other thing too
Jeffrey
is, what about the white with the Kelly green? Is that going to eventually be another alternate?
What about the Keller green with the black pants?
No, Kelly Green with the white pants.
Black pants?
Color green with the silver.
How about Kelly
I
green
like the
with
silver.
Zubas? How about with the Zubas?
I like the silver.
Well, he would like them.
You
You,
like-
you have
You
them.
like Zubas? Do you wear them tight or do you have them loose?
Loose.
Okay, good.
Old school, new school.
Need to learn though.
Are yours
I
real
burn,
Zubas
baby,
or are they
burn
like
like
the
this
the
going
Walmart
inferno.
Zubas?
No, they're straight from the Eagles.
Okay.
Jesus Christ! Why don't we get on this topic?
So my guess
Plus,
is
it's Smitty.
they go Christmas Day and opening day.
For us, by us.
This year, opening day against the Patriots?
No.
Nah.
They're not going to wear
At home.
against Minnesota.
Oh.
No.
Against Minnesota Monday night?
I'm
Nah.
thinking Christmas and maybe Dallas.
Dallas is Chris. No, the Giants are Christmas.
Giants are Christmas.
Red and green is definitely going to be the Giants. Giants. Are gonna wear
Yeah,
red.
that's not a bad
The
idea.
Eagles are going to wear their green. And
That's at home, right?
Yeah, Christmas.
That
Day.
sucks.
so Brody's first initiative is that
What time's that game?
Kids
4:30.
15 and under.
That sucks, dude. You're gonna miss your whole family
That's what I
party.
said. They're horrible. You guys
It's
are horrible.
4:30.
You guys are horrible.
That's the whole.
Oh, the family party.
TJ,
Yeah.
how do you feel about your father leaving you on Christmas Day?
I mean, I left on
Coming
Thanksgiving.
back.
I mean, you
It's
left-
gonna be over.
Oh, wait, let's ask the newest Eagle season ticket holder. Mr.
Oh,
Ball.
really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Big boss in 110, dog.
Nice.
He's going to be right next to Mikey Trout.
What are you doing, Nate, for the Christmas Day game?
Going.
Have you had the conversation yet? Have the family discord yet?
Are you just going to like go out to like say, oh, I'm going to Wawa, and then all of a sudden you had a flat tire and your AAA took 6 hours to get?
It's Christmas Day. AAA's a little backed up.
Is
It's gonna
this-
be a few hours.
Honey, where are you? Don't worry. Enjoy the Christmas
Nate, this
dinner.
is your first year. Nice. How many did you get? Nice.
Is that your birthday gift
Oh, that's
from
awesome.
the wife?
Oh, that's sick. How did So wait, how did
Ooh, thank God.
did
not
she
mama.
sign up for the?
That's right.
Oh, nice, dude. That's really cool.
He said he's going
Did you cry?
At the show.
Yeah.
Not on camera.
Not on camera.
He went up to his room and buried his face in a pillow.
Really?
Watched the video.
Yeah.
Like I kind of already knew.
Okay.
Before.
Okay.
It's like almost like the party.
yeah,
Like, I kind of knew.
yeah.
Oh, you did?
Kind of.
Yeah, I knew.
Because it's just like it was like. what
You
I
didn't.
did.
Yeah, you kind of walked up like, all right, I'm
I've been
here.
talking about getting season tickets since I was like 10.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Is it just this year, or is it like now continuous yours?
It's this year, but we're talking to the folks about
Extending.
getting national.
You picked a hell of a season.
I know. Right?
They're gonna be.
Is there a
They're gonna be
PSL
sick.
with those tickets? No.
How good do you
Oh,
think they're
it's
gonna be?
working on it.
How good do
He's-
you guys
yeah.
think they're gonna be?
I think they're gonna go back and win. I really do. They got better.
Yeah.
They got better.
What a difference it makes.
Well, because now you're now.
Oh,
Well, that's what I'm saying.
What happened, Brody?
Now you solidified on Hurts.
Thank you.
That's all you needed. That's the only thing going into last year. That's all the questions we had was on Hurts, and now
And
you.
you know what's crazy?
answered all
I
of
know
them.
that you guys are gonna say this because I'm like a Hurts fanatic. I still don't think he's reached the ceiling. I really don't.
No, he's only 3 years in.
No,
Two
but
and a
I'm
half.
saying like I think he makes
This
another jump
it'll.
this year.
I don't know if
I
it.
don't know
I
if
don't.
it's a
I don't know if it's a
Maybe a
jump.
hop.
The jump that I think is
Because-
more passing touchdowns
Well,
and
now
less
now
rushing.
defenses have a full season of film on them,
Yeah, but I just,
so that's going to be
I
adjustment.
agree. But did you hear about which I thought was pretty cool? I'm sure you guys saw it anyway. But like Goddard and like Smith and Brown are raving about Brian Johnson, like putting all these new wrinkles in the offense that they haven't.
By
seen.
the way, I forgot we had signed Marcus Mariota as a backup. I was like, that's sick. That's so cool.
yeah,
I saw a picture of him today, and I was like, oh my god, I
And you know
forgot we had
what's- I saw
Mariota.
it.
That's-
you know what?
Yeah.
Well,
I was like, that's
they
sick.
Just did the other day like 53 man roster prediction, and I'm like going through these names, like holy shit, I forgot that we signed a dude from the Saints that had 6 sacks. Contavious, like our
Yeah.
defensive line is ridiculous. Williams, Cox.
Maybe you don't need Sue. We were talking.
I
about that
would
before
bring
the
him
show.
back anyway. Why not?
Linval Joseph.
Well,
I mean, you just drafted Jalen Carter. You have Jordan Davis.
Did you guys, by the way, you see how good a shape all of a sudden Carter's in now that he's an Eagle? I just watched it this week.
You got to think that combine, the rough point of his life. Like,
I
of course,
agree.
he's not going to be
Listen,
100%.
Listen, I'm all in after I said I'd never root for him.
Yeah,
I
like,
already said it.
dude, you think about it. They drafted the
Drag
two
race
the
in
two
heaven,
best.
that's the shirt I just
They
bought.
drafted the two best players in that draft. I think.
Nolan's.
Nolan
You
Smith.
gotta wait. No, you gotta wait until Swift signs.
He was projected top
I'm
5.
like the only Eagle.
You don't like Nolan?
I don't think he's going to be as good as what people think.
He was projected top 5 before he got
Dude,
hurt.
He
He's
didn't.
got
even,
the bend though, man. He's got the bend. The Reddick
You
bend.
know,
He-
I'm gonna
you
tell
know who he-
because I watch a lot of Big Ten football. That safety from Illinois is legit.
Sidney Brown.
He's legit.
I remember watching the Penn State game.
Yeah.
He was sideline
Yeah,
to
he's
sideline
legit.
all over.
No, I just don't think Smith is going to be as good as what people think. He's a project. He's gonna
Oh yeah,
And
yeah,
you
yeah.
ready? Who else? That defensive tackle from Texas in the 7th round. He's gonna play.
Oh,
good.
Jomo, is
Yeah,
that
dude,
Jomo
yeah,
or
I think
something?
he's-
Yeah.
Like they're just good at evaluating talent.
I
There's
I like Nolan Smith because, like you said, he's a project. But like when you look
I
at
don't
him,
think he's as
he
much of a
kinda-
project as you
this
think.
might be a little bit of a stretch. He
Ready?
kind of reminds me of Von Miller
Oh, I was
in
ready.
a way
Ready.
because he's so long. His arm, like I
They
think
said
he
he's
can
a
get down on
linebacker.
the.
You're gonna line him up as a linebacker today.
I
See him.
He's like 20.
Yeah,
I
he's
think-
he's
Give him a
but
couple
he's
years.
he's long though.
Dude, him
He's
and Dean,
got a big
What's
span.
that mean? Look
The
how
it's
big Dean is.
the bend.
Dean's no more than 230.
I would not get a Swift.
He's a
jersey.
linebacker.
And that's what.
No, they're gonna put Smith on.
Yeah, you
he's
gotta
not gonna
wait
be a
on the Swift
linebacker.
jersey.
He's not a linebacker.
He might only be here a year.
He plays. He's a rusher.
He played edge
Yeah,
edge rusher. Yeah.
He said Jersey.
I would wait on Swift.
I'm not getting a Swift jersey. I mean, at number 0, that's sick though.
Well, they said they might.
I think they're gonna resign him.
They might say like,
For what?
They would try to extend him.
I mean, what do you think he?
He's a
Oh
3
shit,
years,
that's a
50
bomb.
Who hit it?
Braves.
Oh.
It's just a home run derby. Nola,
it,
dude.
4-4?
It's 5-4.
Us?
Braves.
Yeah.
Who was that? Riley? Austin Riley. That was a bomb.
So are you guys over it yet? Because
Super
the
Bowl?
season ticket holders thing, there were guys and
Are
girls
we
there,
over to Super Bowl?
and they were saying
No.
like they don't like.
I think I
they,
got
they
over
wanted
it.
to, so they give us when we won the Super Bowl, they gave us these tickets.
Yeah, that's
and
cool.
And they're talking about like a commemorative thing, and more than half the people were like, "Nah, we don't want anything for second place.
Yeah.
We don't want you to give us something like that. We're not over it." yet."
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you guys. I haven't watched the full game again.
I haven't watched it either.
I've seen
Even
it
when
somewhere.
highlights,
I'm not watching it.
if
I
highlights
don't think
pop
I'll ever
up,
watch
if
that.
highlights pop up, I scroll
We
right
were-
through them.
The crazy part to this is like,
You're up 10 points
10
at halftime. You got to win that game.
I mean, the Hurts fumble hurt, but like,
You had time to get over that. We went through all this, but I'm just.
I think I'm a little bit.
It's
I'm a
interesting to
better.
see.
I'm in a better place.
Yeah.
like
I
But-
just hope
The
that that's not
disappointment
the
is still
only
there.
time
Yeah.
that Hurts gets there because he put on a show and
he had one of the best
performances.
performances in the
Right,
Super
and he
Bowl
came up
ever.
short. I just hope he gets another chance because I think he's the type.
I mean,
that
he
if
was the
goes back
MVP
again-
of that Super Bowl.
I mean,
He
like,
was crazy.
Their offense from top to bottom is. I hate to use the word unstoppable.
Who are the
but
Eagles?
yes.
It is unstoppable.
I mean,
If
Goddard,
everyone
Smith,
stays healthy.
but even if they don't,
It's
that's it. You know what I
exactly.
mean? Like
All
even
come
if a
down to
running
that.
back goes down, I think you're right. If
Oh,
Swift or
cool.
Penny-
We got Rashad Penny. All right.
or if
He's
Swift
he's
goes down,
running off.
Iron Man.
He's running off for 6 yards a carry.
Right.
Who cares?
Their
Well,
lines,
he's hurt.
He's not gonna have to run every down.
their
though.
lines ridiculous. Their offensive line's ridiculous. I know you're saying about Jurgens, but he'll be fine.
No, it's Steen.
He's just start.
That's what they're saying. That's what they're all saying. He's going to be a starting guard in this going into the season, which is a little concerning. He's a rookie, but I mean, he played at Alabama. He's
If Stoutland says
Exactly,
he's
yeah.
starting, then I'm all right.
I
whatever.
full
I'm not
trust in
upset with it.
Stoutland.
Yeah.
Yeah,
By the way, didn't we just sign that dude to a multi-year extension? We don't have to worry about losing-
Stoutland.
Yes,
Yeah,
I think he's going to retire.
I
He's
agree.
got to go in the Eagles Hall of Fame.
Absolutely.
Ring of Honor.
He should get a statue.
Seriously.
He should.
How old is he now?
I don't care.
Are you kidding
He
me?
made one of the best offensive lines ever.
Yeah, I'll put him.
Look
in the
at
Hall of Fame.
Lane-
I don't know about his
Lane
stats.
Johnson hasn't allowed a rush in 2 years.
Sack.
I thought it was a rush too.
Yeah.
Sack.
It doesn't matter. Okay, that's insane. Like
What do you mean a rush?
like a
All right, all
a
right.
stupid stat like where they get like within a certain
Where's
yeah.
your hole in the Eagles? Because I don't even think it's secondary anymore.
just their assholes. I don't. I
Yeah,
mean, I
right
don't.
back.
Defensive-
I'm
defensive
telling you,
linebacker.
dude.
I'm
N'Kobe
hoping.
Dean's
The
about
line.
to-
You're
I
right.
don't know.
Linebackers.
You're asking-
Linebacker.
If you're looking to pick at it, that's what you're
Is
gonna pick.
Dean a stud?
I don't know.
hope
He
so.
hasn't. He hasn't played enough.
N'Kobe, you don't think N'Kobe Dean's gonna be a stud?
He hasn't played enough.
Lean say.
He's also
Georgia boys.
He's very undersized. Yeah, exactly. I think if there is one weakness, it's linebacker because they didn't really address it too much.
His safety.
A little bit, maybe. I
They
mean,
brought in a couple veterans.
you have Sidney Brown, who's going to be who looks
And who's the other
promising
one? Who
and
else
from
we got back
college,
there?
but
Robin Edmonds.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Terrell
I
Edmonds.
forgot about Edmonds.
They signed him, and
You
then you
got
brought
Greedy?
you brought back somebody, didn't you?
Dude, their corners are ridiculous too.
Didn't we
Greedy.
bring or no? Johnson left and
We got Bradbury.
Ringo's a corner, Bradbury's a corner. No, they
Somebody's gonna get cut. That's good in that secondary corners. You think about it.
if
Bradbury, Slay,
Matt
Ringo.
Maddox.
I was thinking McPherson's gonna definitely get cut.
I know. I'm just
Maddox
kidding.
isn't gonna get.
I'm not a
cut.
big. I don't like Maddox. I don't.
Kayvon's a safety. Who's the
They're all
other?
gonna keep Maddox.
No, but like
Say corners
I'm
or
saying,
secondary.
Greedy Williams, the secondary. Some good corners getting cut.
Oh my God, we got Greedy Williams too. That's sick. Oh my God, they're loaded.
You don't think Williams is good?
I like Williams.
Ah,
I like
thought
him.
you were
Yeah.
busting my balls.
The only reason I'm not gonna cut Maddox is he's the only true slot guy.
Plus plus they just signed him to a deal.
Yeah,
They're
and he's
not cutting
fit.
him.
We signed or traded for like every top name and drafted the best player in the draft.
Wait, is that because we have a
Sick.
what's that GM that we have that's pretty good? I forget his name.
Howie.
How-
He should get a statue.
Oh, all right. Dude, hit him with Florio this week, and then Florio tried to downplay it.
Before we go there,
Yeah.
back to where's a hole, where's a weakness with the Eagles. Let's not forget one of the big plays that lost us the Super Bowl. That punt return.
Oh yeah,
So
special
special
team.
teams, I think, could be a problem.
Of all people to pick that out, I would have picked. You would have picked it. That was a good job.
I think they need to
Murder Lane 2? Did they get Murder Lane 2?
Yeah.
They need, what did you say at the Phillies game Tuesday? Covey finished top 10 in the league.
Something like that in yards.
What?
No, he was not top
No.
3.
So that's
It was
So,
average
you know,
average punt return yards
Are
or
we
something
good
like
with our
that.
punt return?
Can the kid
No,
from
I agree. I
can
don't
the
think so
kid
either.
from prep return punts? I was thinking that.
Swift?
Is he gonna make the team?
No.
Oh,
Zacchaeus.
Can he return punts?
Is he gonna make the team?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where?
He had 700 yards.
Yeah, where? He's going to be the 3.
No, he's
No,
not.
he's not. He's gonna be 3-4.
4 at most.
Not when they bring in Julio Jones.
Why not? We already have
Well, they're
everybody
not going
in the
to.
league.
What are you talking about? That was the rumor today.
We're on like Madden Ultimate Franchise.
Yeah,
And
seriously.
you know what's crazy? We're still gonna have a shit ton of money
We have
next year in
Dom's
free
credit card.
agency.
We're buying everyone.
I mean, you think about it, Brody. You're into Madden. What do you think the Eagles overall will be in Madden this year?
91.
Last year they were 92. So
Oh, they got to be 94 this year. 94,
Are they
95.
gonna be higher than the
I think
Chiefs?
Howie still.
They already
signed
were.
his
The-
credit card.
They're the number
They
one.
already were after the Super Bowl?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Eagles were the better team in the Super Bowl. Eagles are better team.
I mean, listen, if they're healthy, I think they roll through the NFC.
Gannon sabotaged the Super Bowl.
I kind of agree. No, you
Howie-
can't get a
Howie
timeout.
said it.
All right, you ran through all yours.
Go ahead.
I'm just not used to you speaking. I already said that tonight. 14%. Nice try.
ESPN NFL Instagram account. I saw that too.
Yeah, we all
Chiefs are
saw it.
13%.
I saw that while I was working.
Yeah, I don't.
What is the Lions live?
CJ Gardner Johnson, man. Watch out for them.
You have Jared. I mean, Goff was good last year, but Jared Goff, come on.
We're gonna
How'd that
smoke.
dude, like Gibby or whatever? Gibbs?
Jameer Gibbs.
They should have taken the second round.
Jameer Gibbs.
Yeah, he's
And they traded Swift.
Yeah, everybody
They,
said
they
that.
were a sexy team last year. And they turned it
They're
around. They
fun.
looked good.
They're
fun.
fun.
Don't-
They're just a fun team to
But-
watch.
Yeah, I don't see
They're
them making a
gritty.
Super
They're
Bowl
biting
run.
kneecaps off.
Yeah.
They had that dude.
Campbell's gonna get him as far as he
Who's
can.
that dude, from the linebacker they drafted, like the seventh round?
Martinez.
Blake Martinez.
They called him like Rome or whatever.
Oh, from Iowa.
Oh, kid they just drafted.
Jack Wilson.
No. There's some dude from I forget his name, like Rodriguez. Or
Oh.
something.
Oh,
Jack
the
Meehoff.
hard knocks guy. I know
Yeah,
who you're
Jack
talking.
Meehoff.
No.
He's got a lot of talent.
Dude, what the hell? Is
You,
wrong?
he runs a fast
Chip.
40.
Can we rescind his contract?
I just got an extension.
No, you didn't.
I'm like Howard Eskin.
No, you didn't.
Spend you.
I need to get my.
We coming up on an anniversary show, right? Didn't you just start in June or July?
July.
Yeah, this will be my second year.
No, not you. I'm talking about the
How long-
show
how long
overall.
was it?
Six.
Year 6.
How many years I signed? I think it's 6.
We didn't give him a max. Yeah, veteran minimum.
There's
You're-
no chance you're getting
Very
a max
incentive
contract.
laden.
What's Bob? What's his contract?
He's on a 10-day
Yeah,
contract.
he's on a two-way deal.
He's on a
Two-way
two-way
deal.
deal.
Yeah, 2-way deal.
He's down on the Iron Pigs right now.
We miss him.
We do. We talk Phillies with us.
The Flyers just got
Oh,
screwed in
that's what I
the
just
draft
thought about
lottery.
today. The Flyers are so bad that
They're coming out with a
Vegas,
new
who only
orange.
was a new team 4 years ago, is going to win a cup. Vegas or Florida?
Nah, Florida's winning.
Dude, I think Vegas. Vegas up
Vegas is a
3-0
better
on the
team.
Stars.
Florida's hot.
Florida's
Florida's hot.
nuts.
But Vegas is
Kachuk
a better
or
team.
Tachuk, whatever.
Yeah, we could have
That
traded for him.
dude's sick.
Bobrovsky.
Is that who he was
He's their
involved?
goalie.
Yeah,
Is he
yeah,
better
yeah.
than his dad?
His
They're
dad
not-
played
They're not
in the
even
NHL?
related.
They're not.
No.
You sure?
They're not
Yeah,
really
no.
well, dude.
How do you don't even know who you're talking
I
about?
just
They
I
just
you
have
sure?
the same mom.
don't know.
Yeah, are you-
No, they're not related. Kachuk and Kachuk. I don't think they are.
Barkley said something the other night.
I
I
thought
thought
it
he
was
said
his
you're
kid.
making your daddy or your uncle proud.
Look it up.
Maybe his uncle. I don't know.
Well, sometimes we call
Not
people
that Barkley's
daddy.
old.
and-
Not that Barkley's
Brody, look
old.
that up.
Sometimes you call somebody daddy, and that's not the best thing.
Matt Kachuk and Keith Kachuk.
He's not gonna.
We got our guy from down under, Pat Sweeney's chiming in. He said Florida wins. Bob is in Fuego. Pat, is Keith Kachuk's son or related in some way?
I think
If you know, let us know.
I think he's a Keith Kachuk.
I just saw that highlight last night of him.
Yeah,
He
he said they're
was.
sons of Keith.
It's 9 o'clock.
Oh, so they are his son. That is his son.
All right, well then, good
Yeah,
call.
thank you.
All right.
Don't question me.
No, we will
I mean, we
Doubt me.
we
I
have
question you
we have a
every-
lot
I
of
question you
reasons
every day
to
of my life.
question you.
There's
He's taking his break.
Pat just confirmed that it's his son.
yeah,
we
but
just
There.
2 minutes late on that. Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, suck.
Thanks, Wikipedia.
we're not.
Oh.
Whoa.
Even though there's a
I didn't
president,
say suck.
I'm gonna get the
What?
president to escort
I
you out
just
of
said
here.
suck.
You
You
know,
get the
that's
Secret Service.
funny you're wearing a second place shirt because the guy in Boston gave me shit for that too.
I would have said to him.
He's like, we don't wear those shirts around here. We only wear champion shirts. I'm like, yeah, I get it. Like,
Okay, ask him. Yo,
what? It was
ask
no, it was
him-
my Uber
why did you-
driver.
no, did you say? Wait, did you be like, have the Patriots made the Super Bowl since we whooped your ass?
Ask him when the last Super Bowl that Tom lost.
And
Yeah,
they
right.
Win ain't exactly whipping ass when they had the ball last and almost scored.
We fucking whooped their ass.
No, we did not.
It was pretty
whoop their
close,
ass.
dude. They came
No,
back.
We beat their ass.
We all had a heart attack on that last throw.
Yeah.
Did you ask any of them how they felt about Tommy?
No,
Coming
no,
back
they
and
didn't.
beat the night for Tommy?
They were pretty pissed about
Did
the
you ask him about
Celtics.
Aaron Hernandez? What his talent?
No,
what the-
dude. No Patriots are talked about it. And T Swift was in town that weekend, so a lot of Swifties were out and about.
Did you take care of any Swifties?
No.
Oh, you don't remember.
No. But yeah, it
You
was-
didn't dress like Swifty, did you? With your like sequins outfits on? Okay.
I did not see us in Era's outfits.
No?
How was the concert here? You
Andrew went.
Don't look at us. We didn't
No,
go.
but
The girl
Heather-
went. I could
Heather
bring
and the
Carly
girl-
down
Wait,
here.
you should have done for Andrew's
I hear it's, like,
graduation and
amazing.
marriage Party. We all would have
They
dressed
said
up
it
like
was great.
Swifties.
What? No.
Why?
No.
You wouldn't want to see me in a Swifty outfit?
It's like apparently insane. Like the show is 4 hours long or something.
There's a lot of Swifties.
She does. I
You
think
would've
she
had a
does
lot of
like
Swifties,
47
choose from.
songs or
a lot of
something.
free agents.
It's the highest grossing tour ever, so that's pretty
A
impressive.
lot of free agents out there for DJ and Andrew and even Brody.
Stop near the mic, will you?
All right,
Swifties.
enough Flyers. We got into Swifties. I don't want to talk about the Swifties. I have no interest in Taylor Swift.
Stiffies or
We're gonna be
Swifties?
paying for those.
We could have
Taylor
Deion.
Swift
We could be.
concert.
We could be.
Three
talking.
Swifties living under your roof.
We could. We
Yeah,
could.
if he keeps
we could be talking about
Swifties, we're gonna get a
DeAndre.
Swiftie.
We could be talking about DeAndre Swift though.
He's talk-
Yeah, I'll take
In
that.
Sweaty Ball Studio, Jim's gonna get a stiffy talking about Swifty.
Yeah, let's talk about DeAndre Swift, please.
What is there to talk
Nate's
about?
interested in this conversation.
He's watching the film.
Celtics up 35-20.
Yes. Did you change it?
I don't know.
The remote should be over there somewhere. Maybe the
I'm
dog.
telling you, if they win tonight,
No,
it's bad.
they're done. They're done. I don't care.
I disagree. I'm with DJ.
You heard
You heard
Jalen
it
Brown.
first.
You heard Jalen Brown. Don't let us get one. That's what he said. He said, "Don't let them get one." They got one. Now we're in trouble.
They ain't winning.
Apparently, Bryce Harper has the most home runs to live visitor. Truist Park.
Truist Park.
Truist Park.
It's a brand new stadium,
I was
so
gonna say, yeah, how old is it?
it's got to be like 10 home runs. It can't be that many.
All right. We hit on all four sports now.
Did we?
I believe so. We just mentioned the Phillies.
We did.
We already talked Sixers.
We did.
All right.
You guys
So
want to
now,
talk?
now the topic.
Union?
The evening. No.
No.
Wait, what?
Brody's inaugurational speech.
No, wait. What else are we gonna talk about?
If you are president
Oh.
of sports,
Related to a
you
president.
are now.
Oh my God, dude.
Presidential.
What?
Come on, open the door.
Oh.
Who did what?
You just.
I didn't do nothing.
We're going into the topic of the night, and you're gonna do that? That's so disrespectful.
I didn't do anything.
That's disrespectful.
That was Andrew. I swear.
You're going to
Secret Service would shoot you for that.
exactly kill the president.
It doesn't even smell.
Hold on. It
So at
don't
least
smell.
you're admitting now that you did it.
No, it doesn't. I'm saying there's no smell around here, so I don't know what you guys are talking about.
You open the door right away. So it won't linger.
All right, you newly elected president of sports. You can change anything you want in the world of sports.
I've seen this. They got an Iverson documentary
We
coming out.
got the 01, looks like a 30-30 01 on the Sixers.
Everything but
Thanks
the
for
Oh,
chip.
really?
thanks for.
Oh, it's, the name of it is everything
he's
but the
getting paid
chip.
to watch TV.
The
The
name.
producers
It's a
get paid to watch
documentary on
TV.
NBA TV Wednesday night. It's named Everything But the Chip, and it's an Iverson documentary.
You know why?
That's the history of
That's
Philly,
that's
man.
a slap in the
that's the
face.
You know why?
Slap in the face.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. You know why they said that though?
Because everybody's against us, Steve.
No. Because
Yeah, right.
Larry Brown got Coach of the Year. Iverson got.
Oh
MVP,
yeah, that's right.
Dikembe got
Defensive player.
Defensive Player of the
Eric
Year.
Snow.
He got
Oh, Aaron.
six man of the year.
Dude, man, you're like a wealth of knowledge.
He's a human encyclopedia.
Can you tell me the two colleges?
That was cool. That
I got a couple.
it's like, oh, here we'll throw this sick
I got a
ass trailer
couple
up and
trivia
then call it.
questions for
Oh,
you.
here, everything but the chip.
couple Eagles. Yeah, beat the D.
Oh, we
Alright,
should have a
here we
segment
go.
like that.
The two
I'll
colleges.
get AI to make us.
I
a
need
nice,
the two colleges
nice
that.
logo.
There you
Hold on,
go.
shh. I need the two
You sure she
colleges
means
that Jalen.
Yeah,
Hurts
right?
Played at. Two colleges quickly.
Who?
Nope, two colleges.
Lehigh and Bucknell.
Wait, what?
You definitely go.
Wait,
you
what was the
definitely gotta go and
question?
beat the D.
What was it? What was the question?
What two colleges did Jalen Hurts play at?
You said Lehigh and
I
Bu-
was
All right, so
kidding.
what are
My
they?
God.
What are they?
Our mother and
Alabama
Mercy.
Oklahoma.
All right, that's good. You're one for
Jesus
one. Keep
Christ,
feeding
dude.
it. What college did Kayvon Wallace go to?
Oh, come on.
No clue.
Clemson. There was
1 and 2. Keep eating it. All right, what else? Give me some.
what college did Jason?
James Harden.
Oh.
What college did he play at?
Arizona.
I did know this at one point. I don't know.
Okay, you're 1
Arizona
and 3.
State University.
All right.
What college did Aaron Nola go to?
Oh my God, dude, he's gonna be 1 of 4, dude. You're gonna go home and have to really beat the D.
LSU.
Ooh,
all right,
that was
2 of
good.
4.
That
This
was
is to go
good.
75%. Are you ready?
What college did
What
Eric
college
Lindros go
did
to?
Andre Iguodala
Nah,
go to?
wait. There was 2 questions there.
No,
You
we're
got
not asking Lindros. What college did Andre Iguodala go to? What college did Andre?
Arizona.
Okay, 3 for 5. Right.
Thank you.
60%.
Wait, Iguodala. What was it?
Arizona.
Oh
All right,
yeah.
give him one last question.
What college did? Where'd Wilt go?
Are we doing sticking with the colleges?
Yeah.
Like, is that
Or
a theme?
Whatever you want to do. Except
What,
well, actually, if you ask him what size underwear, we'll change 52.
I would say what college did Will Chamberlain go to?
What
but
color
that's
did
too
Wilt wear?
easy.
Blue.
Yeah.
Blue. It's
He
white
played for
spot.
2 years. Then he played 1 year.
What,
with the Harlem Globetrotters.
What college did
Give him a hard one.
oh
Speedy
man,
Claxton.
I'm trying. What college did Nick Foles go to? I saw Nick Foles. I was
That's a
like,
good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
You want to phone a
Didn't
friend?
he go to Arizona too?
damn.
Oh, we phoned a D.
I was going to say it was already named, but
I was
All
I
right,
was a little
should we go to
trick.
10 then? See if we can
Yeah.
get 70%?
I mean, we're supposed to go on the president topic, and now we're doing beat the Deke.
All right, well. He's going to be doing that later.
Oh my god, dude! I'm sitting right here.
Yeah,
So is his
man, what
other
did you say?
son.
Come on, you're in the presence of the president. You know,
All right.
watch.
Is it all right if he beats the D? As president?
God.
Come on, B man.
Oh
You're
man.
going to be.
All right, sorry, Jim.
Impeached.
Yeah.
I hope Anselm isn't hearing about you beating the D.
Oh
He's
god.
over.
Celtics are lighting it up.
What's the score? Damn, Jimmy Buckets is going to get a holes.
All right, who's taking first shot at president?
Yeah, his ankle.
Yo, Big Dog Face Coffee, right? What's it called?
Yo.
Go ahead, president.
All right, yeah. So what do you have for us?
You're the president of sports. What What are you changing?
We're not. It's not a league.
your
It's
first-
just every
every
sport.
sport. You pick it.
Okay.
You do whatever you want to do. One thing that's been bothering you, and can make a sport better. Or you just-
Are we going around the room or
Yeah.
starting just shouting it out? I'm still thinking. So
Are we talking about
somebody else.
president of, like, a team?
All
No,
sports.
all sports.
Pay
Remember,
attention.
like Bill Conlon used to do King of the World crap. Look at it that way.
You really want to bring him
I
into
know,
the
I-
conversation?
All right, I'm gonna get rid of one because I think it's bullshit.
You're gonna
And how-
get. You're gonna get rid of a sport,
yeah,
or
no, I'm gonna get rid of this in the NBA because I think it's bullshit. And I
Okay.
think teams at the end really, I don't like the whole buyout market bullshit where teams can get somebody for nothing at the end. Like a team just buys them out, and then LeBron needs somebody. We can't trade. We don't have assets, so you can just buy him out.
I
That
mean, you
shit's
take
over.
take money away from. I mean, it's
Why should it? No, you know what I'm saying? Like after the trade deadline, no buyout market.
I hear you.
Done.
it helped. I mean, the Sixers.
Would it help us, Kev? What?
Didn't we get George Hill? I mean, he didn't do anything.
No, that was a
but
trade.
Was it? Who did
There
we
was
buy
an
out?
Italian dude that we got. What's the guy?
Oh, Marco Bellinelli.
Yeah, he was great.
Hit that two, and the crowd went nuts. They dropped the confetti, but still lost.
All right.
That's not a bad one, now.
I don't like it.
I think I'm on the fence of getting rid of home plate umpires.
Bring in the robots.
They are. Have you watched baseball?
Of course.
It's bad.
No.
It's going to decide an important game, and we're all going to be on the robot train.
All right, I got another one. NBA embellishment on fouls. The flopping is out of control.
Hey, it's a penalty in hockey. Why
Yeah,
not
so-
make it a
And
penalty?
even
in
soccer too. I know you guys hate soccer, but that bothers me too.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. And
Oh,
as
thank
far as,
you.
as far as what you said, DJ, no, you can't get rid. You got to keep the human element.
You
in
can
the
keep
game.
them down the baseline and in
No,
second
You got
base.
to keep the human element in the game.
What's the
No-
wrong with the robot?
no one-
strike.
The world is not perfect. People are
Royce
not
goes around,
perfect.
turns around, beats the robot. with
You don't
that.
need to.
If
make
it
games
if it
perfect.
ends a
Should we not
season,
strive for perfection, though?
right? If it
Yes, there's nothing wrong with striving for perfection,
You can't get.
but substituting it
Is-
for the human element.
if it ends a Philly season,
It already did with the Phillies back in '77.
yeah, don't you?
nobody remembers that.
I do.
Yeah,
and
you
a
did.
lot of people my age.
Is there
do.
actually video of that?
There is.
Or-
Jackass.
That's going to be one of my presidential decrees.
All right,
There's
what
going
do
to
you?
be separate Hall of Fames.
Oh,
No more
Hall of Fame.
comparison. No more saying like you can't compare to my day.
Yeah.
There will be
Ooh.
separate Hall of Fames.
That's not a bad like eras.
So-
Back on the T Swift
Are
eras,
we going to have Hall of Fames for
like
each
this
era?
for decades.
for like the first 50 years of a century and the second 50 years?
As-
It's not a bad. I mean, the way the
What was the
games,
best
yeah,
Of his era.
the way the game's
Jordan was
changing.
the best of his era.
Are you ready for this?
LeBron was the best of his era.
Not a bad
Here's
idea.
something I want to bring to the college football.
That's a good. No, I
Here's
think
a
that's not a
college-
bad
no,
idea.
Here's a
No.
That's not a bad idea.
All right,
Party
listen,
tonight.
listen.
Yes,
Join
it
the party of
is.
Jim.
Here's the college football rule. Two college football
I
rules
guess
I have with players getting paid, right? And the NIL.
Yeah.
You sign a contract now. You can't just say, all right, I'm going to go to Penn State for a year. I'm going to make $10 million and they suck. So I'm going to go to LSU. I think if you're getting paid, it should be contracts. And I think the coaches should be held to that
Why?
same standard because I don't think it's just
You're not.
jump.
We know the
Coaches-
kids aren't there for the education.
No, but coaches and players, if they want it to be more pro-like, I think you sign a contract. It's a binding agreement. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
Mm.
And
I like it.
the NCAA can go screw
You
itself.
keep an
I
eye
don't-
on the comments here, Deke. We got some people chiming in on as president what they would do. Pat Sweeney, soccer,
Job designated.
eliminate it. I agree with you, Pat.
Just
Eliminate
get rid of
soccer.
soccer.
Yes.
Eliminate
soccer is
load
fine by me.
management.
The eliminator.
We got two people, my dad and Bob, saying get rid of the DH.
Yes,
baseball.
Load management, get rid of that too.
Oh, that's a good one. Load management. That's a good one.
Yeah, but
If I'm doing
why
anything with
shouldn't I be able
baseball,
to manage
I'm
my
cutting
load?
the season. I'm cutting the baseball season in
I wouldn't
half.
be against
Wait,
that.
load
I'm with you on the
management, why
first
should
two,
we be
Mr.
able to
Marcus,
manage
not
our
the
load?
last one.
I think that was the way to.
Your body.
I think that was the way to save baseball, not the pitch
Yo.
clock.
Yeah, my body, my choice. Load management.
Oh God. If they do, if you're doing load management, then
That was
change
Jim, I just repeated it
change
loud.
the price of the tickets.
My body, my choice.
Don't make me pay full price to see
There should be
George Niang shoot 23
I know,
pointers.
You ripped
Refunds.
some drinks with them out.
refunds. The free
out
beers.
of-
That's why that dude is not in shape. Because he's out at ladder 15 in the bars ripping Coronas
Is
and
he getting-
vodka
is he-
Red Bulls.
is he
Jokic isn't in shape either, but he's running the league.
Yeah, Jokic
But if you notice, like if you see Niang, he has like zero like tone or definition, and he's a professional basketball player. Like,
And he wears a t-shirt under his
yeah, like yeah, it's true. Yeah, like all these guys have definition and tone in their body. Even Harden, who got ripped on. Yeah, it's
No,
yeah.
He's colorblind. It ain't a green light. He's colorblind. Something's lit.
He's just jacking it. Yeah,
George is
it's
always
serious.
lit.
I see
Yeah.
a light. I don't know what color it is. I'm just shooting.
But it's like, dude, you got to be in some sort of shape. Like, you don't look in shape at all. Like,
I mean, I can't really talk, so I'm gonna.
John
I mean, I
Daly.
can't either. I know,
good.
but
No,
like,
we're-
but I'm just
we're
saying.
working on
Daly,
John Daly plays golf. You can
was, David Wells, CC Sabathia.
Pablo Sandoval.
I mean,
That was a big
Jared
one.
Lorenzo.
some sports. that you
Yeah,
can
but
do.
baseball and golf are easier to stay out of shape in because you're not running as much. Basketball, you're running up and down. You got to have a little bit of strength to.
Oh, I'm eliminating the ghost runner in baseball.
Oh,
Bullshit.
that's a good one in the extra innings.
Yeah,
You guys got
and I'm
have
eliminating
issues with me
penalty
eliminating
shootout.
half of the season.
No, I don't. I
Yeah.
thought that was a way to save baseball. Honestly,
Oh, I'm also getting rid of this tournament before it even happens in the NBA. That's the dumbest
the
thing. ever.
play-in tournament.
Dude, like in the
Yeah.
middle of the
Top
year,
eight.
we're gonna
Top eight,
no
that's
middle
it.
of the year tournament.
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah,
championship,
yeah.
you see that?
I saw
They're
that.
doing a tournament next year.
Yeah, I
The
saw.
teams in the NBA midway through the year.
Yeah, for who? For what?
You guys didn't hear about this?
Freaky
Tell
I
me.
don't remember hearing about
You
it.
didn't hear about this?
I don't think
Adam
it's happened.
Silver
I don't think
next
it's
year-
happening
I
next
thought it was
year.
next year.
I think it was just a proposed
No, I
plan.
thought it got accepted.
What is it?
So midway through the year, the top like four to eight teams in each conference are gonna like stop and do a tournament
Why?
with the championship because that's what
no.
silver looks like.
Wait, you said the
No.
top 4 through
That's
8?
that's what Powder wants.
The top 4
What is
through
the
8?
winner get out?
Talking about like Power of the movie.
That's Adam Silver.
Are they?
Looks more like the Crypt Keeper to me.
He looks like a literal.
10 years. Power.
That's got to be the dumbest idea I've ever heard of.
I don't think that was a real. I think that was a proposed
No,
plan.
I'm telling. Look it up.
Dumbest
Somebody,
proposal I ever heard of.
somebody Google that, John.
Yeah,
No, you-
the championship.
What
Did you
happens
say-
if somebody gets hurt during this tournament? They're so worried about protecting their assets.
Well, Embiid can
What
say he
happens
won
if
an
somebody
MVP
gets
and a
hurt?
mid-year
Yeah,
championship.
I just seen it.
Thank you.
It's
Mid-year
not.
championship.
It's not. It's not next.
Dude,
It's not
legit.
next
It's
year
a
though. Not next. Not next year though, is it?
champ.
CBS Sports said it.
Thank you.
Ball studio.
You guys don't listen to me.
Pat Sweeney said eliminate all the mass holes.
I like that. I like that. I wouldn't be opposed.
Eliminate the
Yeah,
teams, Pat, or eliminate the
Oh, wait, hold
players?
on.
He wants to
As
eliminate
president,
the-
I don't want
he
to
wants-
eliminate my
he
potential
wants to
voters.
eliminate the whole
Okay,
state.
ready?
He
The
went to
league
went to Northeastern.
The league will now have a mid-season tournament starting in the 2023-24 NBA season. Each team will still play just 82 games throughout the season. The only change will be the 2 teams that make the finals of the mid-season tournament will play 83 games.
That's so. So it's just some
NBA
extra
is-
games.
Dumbest thing.
All right, well, let me tell. Would you relax? The league will be divided into 6 pools of 5 teams apiece. The pools will be composed of teams from the same conference. During the first 6 weeks of the season, teams will play 4 group games, like a pool. The winner of each of the 6 pools will advance to the single elimination stage with 2 wildcard teams. The semifinals and finals will be held in a neutral site. The players of the winning tournament will receive $500,000 each.
No.
The NBA schedule released in the offseason will include 80 games apiece for each team.
So it's
It's called the
they're just-
Commissioner's Cup, the Powder Cup.
So they're just looking at the games that have already been scheduled and played. and
No,
looking
it's
at
going to
the
be a
outcome.
pool. It's going to be a pool, and there's going to
But
be
the way they
tournament.
set 'em up.
So,
It's
like
not-
mid-year,
it's not
for
extra
Christmas,
games,
we
though.
can get mid-year champs T-shirts,
There we go.
bobbleheads.
I won the tournament,
Yeah,
but not the championship.
I won an MVP in a mid-year tournament. I
Uh-oh.
was the #1 seed, and I still couldn't make it past the second round. Why, he's hurt?
Caleb Martin just got hurt.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Yeah, the
That's-
Heat are done, dog.
That's a different story. If all these Heat players go
No.
down, then
No, Jim, you got
wins.
Jim.
Pat Sweeney wants to get rid of the WNBA.
No, I can't say that. Women deserve a chance. My body, my choice.
The problem with the WNBA
There's no problem with it.
is that
They all can
no
bowl.
women watch it.
Right.
I watch it.
That's the
Right.
problem.
Yeah.
Right.
I watch it.
Yeah.
Other than
Watch
players
it. I'm not
Exactly.
saying-
and
You
athletes
watch
that
it,
are
no one
into
else
it.
watches.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no women watch it.
No,
How do you
you're right.
watch it with all the work you're doing after?
Yeah.
I have
And
no
aren't they
idea
funded a
what I
lot
do
by the
for it.
NBA?
So,
Isn't the
I'm gonna
NBA
do it when I
fund a
get
lot of the
home, share
league?
my spreadsheet.
That hurts too. You got to have your own independent funding.
I'll show you all the stuff that I've done today. And the time for my Google Drive.
Yeah.
I don't know if Frat's agreeing with me about shortening the baseball season or not. Or
Smack Smitty.
Tell Fred to shut up.
How about what about football? Anything to change in football?
It's just so great.
Can Fred
I don't
come
know.
here and say
Yes,
to my
I would
face?
bring the schedule back to 16 games.
Nah.
See, you want to cut back the best sport in the world, but you're okay with baseball being 7,000 games?
No, I wouldn't mind cutting back baseball. No, you know what I would do with baseball?
Cut
I
it
would
back?
bring back the double headers.
There are double headers.
No, rain double headers. I would bring back a natural double header.
Ah.
That's what I would do.
They make too much
That's
money
right.
now. They make too much money. They don't need to do that.
And not a twilight double header.
No, they don't need to do that though. The players make too much money and the teams make too much money. Players are gonna say, "I'm not playing 2 games in a day."
That's one way you can get the World Series back in October. Is bringing back double headers.
You reminded me of my most important for NFL. This is what I would fix for NFL. Super Bowl goes to President's Day weekend.
Bullshit.
So we get
Not
the day
everybody
I
gets
think the
off.
Super Bowl should
So we
have
get the
home
day
field
off.
advantage.
Not
the
everybody
day
gets
off.
off.
No,
You
I
need to
think
take it
you
up with
should-
your
I
company.
think the home team.
Take it up with your
I think the
organization.
team with the best record, when it's over, should host the Super Bowl.
Nah, it's
Yep.
I like that idea.
nah. Super Bowl should be a neutral site.
Shut up.
It should be.
Yeah, neutral site with the guy that grows the turf for the Chiefs.
No, come stop with your conspiracies.
The Eagles people believed in it.
I know, but stop.
They made a
The
comment
Chiefs
about,
have
be happy
dude,
that we have the greatest groundskeeper.
the Chiefs have the same field they got to play on.
Chiefs guy got a ring,
Dude, the Chiefs had to play on the same field. Did they or did they not?
but they could have had the cleats.
Oh,
They-
stop.
They got the intel.
yeah.
Stop.
All right, whatever.
Bro, you're 3-inch.
My 3-inch.
Oh, you know what else I would get rid of too in the NBA? All this tanking. The lottery should just everybody gets an equal
Well,
shot
the
at
Sixers,
number
you
of
can thank the Sixers for starting it.
No, it wasn't the Sixers.
Sam Hinkie.
Boston started when they wanted Durant.
Sam Hinkie.
Boston started
No,
it by trying
no,
to get
no,
Durant.
Oh, here we go.
no, it started-
1974.
Started with the Houston.
When I was sitting trying to learn how to piss, the Milwaukee Bucks started it.
The Milwaukee Lakers, right? Wasn't that what they originally? Minneapolis Lakers.
Everybody wanted to tank for Wilt, even though there was no video of his talent.
They just heard about this
Yeah,
7-foot.
They saw him on the
monster.
radio and said he's 7 foot and hung like a horse. You got to draft him.
For a king.
And guess what? It worked.
Right, or
The Spurs tanked
David
for Duncan.
Robinson.
Heater on a run, right?
Heater gonna lose.
They,
bro.
Jimmy Butler just went on a run.
Himmy Butler's gonna ask out of Miami when they lose the series.
Dude, come back,
Bring that
please.
back, Philly.
If we got Jimmy back, so might be
He'll be
back.
back.
Might be back.
You are back. You're back. You already said it in text.
Yeah, dude, I love Jimmy. He's my favorite non-Sixer. I love Jimmy Butler. Great player.
All right, great talk.
Sorry, I was just saying we were on the Himmy Butler subject. I was just
I don't call him Himmy. I don't call guys Himmy. You can.
well, he is him. So
The greatest player in the NBA, I say.
yeah,
The greatest player in the NBA is Jimmy
Yes.
Butler.
yes,
Get
I would. I won't
You know
argue.
what?
Absolutely.
I won't
Dude.
argue.
I want to throw this out there.
Ooh.
We've
Hopefully
had
it
this,
sticks.
We've had this great MVP debate several times between Jokic and Embiid. When you think about it, most valuable to their team player, I submit Jimmy Butler. Because without Jimmy Butler, that team goes.
They're
But
they're
he
the
didn't do
Knicks.
much
They don't
during
even
the
make-
year.
They're not even
They're not
the
even
Knicks.
the Knicks.
They don't make the.
They're the
playoffs.
Hornets.
All right,
They
but
don't
he
make the
didn't. He
playoffs.
didn't have that great of a regular season. It's Himmy Butler.
Right.
In the
What I say
playoffs.
about the regular season?
Don't matter.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter.
Carrying this
So is
team.
that
It
is
does
that gonna be
not
our
matter.
attitude with the Eagles? Like regular season?
No, because
No,
football
it's
is
a different
completely
sport.
different. There's
Different sport.
18 games in football.
Dude, I tell you what, if I see Hurts just like saunter up to the center,
You'll
and,
never
Right.
see that.
you know,
You'll never see that.
shoulders down and defeat it.
You're
and
never gonna see
game
that.
exactly. So
You're never
no.
gonna see that.
Every
from a
game
guy.
matters in the NFL.
Every snap
You're never gonna
matters.
see
Snap
that from a
matters.
guy
Snap
like,
his
with
neck.
the character and integrity of Jalen Hurts.
I agree.
We'll leave it out there.
You'll
for
see it in
all
the
you
NBA
season ticket
though.
holders.
Guys taking possessions off.
James Harden.
James Harden and Embiid's done it.
Don't do it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's a
That's why it don't
LeBron,
matter. That's why it doesn't
it's
matter.
a different
Till
league.
the playoffs.
different
LeBron
sport.
does
They
it.
all
Oh,
play
yeah.
in the playoffs.
They all do it.
But not Jimmy Butler.
Not in the regular season. And look, I can't fault them because it's too long of a season.
82 games is a long season.
That just tells me you don't have enough stamina.
Enough interest.
Stamina.
It's also proven year after year that it just doesn't mean anything. Right? I mean,
Yeah, I mean they were. I mean that's the other thing too. Would you get rid of the play-in tournament in the NBA?
Yes, because
So
it's
then the
stupid.
Lakers and Miami
It's
wouldn't have been
stupid.
in.
Top 8.
Lakers and Miami wouldn't have
Top
been in.
8.
Fine.
Fine. That's
You know
fine.
what else too?
Top
And I'm
8.
not saying this because it just affected the Sixers. I really think that if a team, they're the only league where they don't reseed.
It sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The Sixers
they
would've-
should receive.
But who knows? Sixers might have not. Well,
If
they
the Sixers would have dropped down
They
to the
would've beaten
4
the
seed,
Knicks.
they'd be in the finals. If the Sixers tanked a few more games, they'd be the 4 seed, and they'd be in the finals right now.
maybe the Sixers need to be, an 8 seed next year.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe finish sub 5 seed and see where it goes. Right. Like, I mean, yeah,
He
seriously.
might hurt himself washing his nuts in the shower. He'll like move his hands and hit himself in the face, break his face with the bar soap.
with his luck, he might.
Thinking of shit.
Because
thinking the
Embiid
same
gets
thing.
hurt all the time.
He
All the
he
time.
gets hurt all the
All the time. He could be walking in the
I hear you.
facility to get
That
a
doesn't
cheesesteak.
That doesn't explain how you think of your crazy.
the
shit.
hypotheticals.
Because that's how he would get hurt.
Oh,
Shams would say
well.
Embiid's questionable.
Well,
dude,
you
getting hurt in the shower.
know, I was going in the locker room and I just missed the laundry basket. Yeah, I do. I need to get deeper.
I'm curious to see if he wants out.
Embiid, why wouldn't he want
No,
out?
he doesn't want out yet.
I
Yeah,
don't know. They were
Not
saying
yet.
No,
one more you go around. You think?
maybe 2 years.
no. I think it's this year. I agree with it. If they bring in a top flight coach and they shit the bed, he's out.
I mean, you've tried everything with this team, and it just hasn't worked.
Schwarber just hit a bomb.
We're tied up, right?
Must have. I don't know.
5-5.
I don't know.
All right, we'll close it out with the last little conversation here.
6. Damn.
Thanks, Sean Bull.
Going into the unofficial start of the summer, Memorial Day weekend. What's your summer tradition?
Skinny dip in my
Summer tradition.
Oh, just by yourself?
pool. Yeah.
Don't invite us up that weekend.
dude.
I don't know. I guess.
What's your tradition? Go down to
Anything that you-
Wildwood.
Anything that you
Yeah.
have to
Get
do
lit
in
at
the
Sam's
summer,
Pizza.
like-
It
James
used to be
Pete.
going down to Cape May for a week, but now that my parents are gone, that's gone by the wayside.
Why don't you guys start a tradition for real?
I would love to start a tradition.
Go down to Wildwood.
Maybe after I get old enough to hit my 401k in October, we might start that.
I don't want to see you though when I'm on vacation. I need to relax.
You don't want
I'm
to
a-
what?
I don't want to see him
I'll
on
go out and
vacation.
drink beer.
Yeah.
I'll
I
drink
thought you
beer.
meant me.
Nah,
I'll
nah,
drink
nah.
beers with Deke on vacation.
Yeah, I'll do that, Smitty.
Yeah.
Oh
Y'all-
my gosh, I need to relax on vacation.
That is relaxed.
You'll be shooting me 20 hypotheticals about the Sixers and Phillies off-season plans.
Dude, it's so funny that he says that, but then he'll send us the text like, yo, yeah, we're not talking about free agency with the Eagles. Oh, man, what about this? What do you think about that? I just bite my tongue anymore, DJ. Donald.
I don't do it that much.
Jim,
We're all
thank you.
Yeah.
I'm guilty as charged.
Sometimes
I'll be
you
on
get
death row.
sometimes you get bored at work. You're slow and you see
not me.
something.
I'm working hard.
Oh, you guys better get ready.
True.
It's only
I'll tell you
about
every
less
day.
than a month till rapid fire comes.
Yeah,
but I'm
right?
sitting
Oh,
by the pool.
God, Jesus.
Can't wait.
Yo, Joe Gilio, I'm calling him on the
I thought you don't get 3 months off.
22nd of June to August 1st. So I will be rapid fire,
Okay.
making up for all my time.
Okay.
I'll be up at your house.
All right, so my traditions we do Wildwood Shore.
There
When
you
you
go.
Gotta get our Sam's
When you
Pizza.
going?
The only thing we got scheduled so far is Northland's weekend, end of July.
Is that
I'll
what
be
I
down
was gonna say? Ryan's and all of them.
Ryan's the same
Yeah,
weekend.
they all do
You're
it that
gonna-
weekend.
So you're only going for the weekend?
And we're going Friday to Monday.
The fam or just you?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I know.
yeah, I'll be down there.
Connect.
Yeah, for
Should
sure.
make you an official Northland for that weekend if you want.
Yeah, why not?
Come to Keenan's and get all lit up with us.
Dude,
$2 beers.
Is that where they do it? Ryan does this.
Northland's at Keenan.
Ryan's
why don't we do a
Seaport.
Santa Boot first getaway at Wildwood one year?
I don't know.
Where we staying?
Yeah, right.
Is this a sausage party or
Mike-
families
Mike-
invited?
Yeah, right.
I mean,
I wonder how the wives would
I'm not
feel
sharing
about
that.
that.
Yeah, I'm not.
always got to make everything sexual.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, right?
Here, let me hold up a mirror.
Any other summer?
I mean,
Sitting by the pool, drinking,
yeah,
grilling.
Yeah, I grill.
Listening to
I grill
tunes,
just about every Sunday.
fire
for
pit.
that week.
Fire pit's always a good time.
We've had one fire.
Throwing
so
some
far.
cornhole.
Let us up to your house.
You guys come up whenever. You guys are always too busy. Can't make it.
I just don't like yous.
Yeah,
So.
right. He doesn't like hanging
Yeah,
out
we
with.
know.
He doesn't like hanging out with
you
older
ditched us
people.
the last 2 weeks.
Older. What's he say? I don't like hanging out with older men that have kids. That's his
Yeah.
line. Sorry, we can
You want me to
drink
get rid of
you.
my
We
kids?
could drink all your friends
What?
under the
You want me
table.
to get rid of my kids?
Bring your friends to the house, and we'll have you three drink. Me, Jim, and Deke drink, and we'll see who
His
wins more.
buddies came here for the one.
Yeah, the
show.
holy Thirsty
Holy
Thursday.
Thirsty Thursday last year, right?
A couple of my
Just
friends
do a
came.
cornhole or wiffle ball tournament.
That'd be fun. I would do that. We should do something like a Santa Boot first golf outing. That would
Do
be
that.
funny.
Yeah, at Top Golf.
No, we should try to do something for like a charity.
I'm game
Yeah.
for all that. That takes preparation.
Oh, it takes a
before
ton of
the-
work.
That's
So-
not,
That's a
that's
like,
not happening.
Like we're
this
idea
summer.
guys, but who's the execution?
that's
bro?
a full-time job.
Is that me, Jim, and Deke are the ones doing everything for the podcast.
That's a full-time job. Wait, what?
We're doing everything.
But what'd you do?
Booking
Did
guests,
you make that
booking
slideshow?
guests,
Well, he's one on that beat.
talking
He's
shit
saying-
to the Philly sports guy.
He's saying he can't.
I'm building our
See how broad
reputation.
these shoulders are?
You see how much we built that reputation up
I do.
in Delco?
I do.
We're not even allowed in there. Did you
Yeah,
see that,
thanks.
Nate? You missed
Yeah.
that. I
Most-
totally killed the Philly sports guy.
Most of my extended
He
family
wrote. He
lives in
wrote.
Delco.
He
Thanks.
goes. He wrote a thing. Yeah, Facebook. He wrote, "Oh, this can't wait for this trip." I said, "Yeah, if it's free, it's for you."
Oh,
And then it got nasty. Did you? Oh, that's another thing. Did anybody see the story that he wrote today? Did you
No.
see it? About
Bergie story.
dude. So Ed Snyder told him to stop running. Bill Berge told him to stop running at training camp. What's the next step? He ran out during the national anthem, and Kate Smith had to stop. Like, when's it gonna stop? I know
Hey,
you
man,
like him. You guys like him.
I'm not saying I like him. just
I'm
saying
indifferent. man.
Good for him. He's,
Yeah,
he's
do
out
your
there,
thing,
he's-
man.
He's on TV.
Yeah,
He's a creep.
he's making a name for himself. What are you doing?
He's just a number.
Saving the world.
Jealous?
No,
It's a disease. Get well soon, sweetheart.
I'm good.
Pat's calling us a charity.
Yeah, I mean
that's-
every national game you see, he's there.
Yeah.
He's shown.
Yeah, but no. See, the problem is, I'm with AB. We need to expose this dude as the fraud that he is, but nobody's done it yet. So I'm with AB.
I'll do it.
Yeah, Andrew's in. That's gonna be your graduation gift. Exposes it.
Your dad said no comments on the greatest football player ever.
Jim Brown.
Oh yeah, R.I.P.
Rest in peace.
And Tina Turner.
I wish you were an Eagle and brought me a Super Bowl.
Is Jim Brown the greatest? I
Played
don't know.
before the
That's
Super Bowl.
tough.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
know Nate's a big fan.
9 quarterbacks.
not Barry. Walter Payton.
Speaking of that, Mr. Marcus, how was your vacation?
You ever see his?
You didn't miss.
Yeah,
any
he's
good
nuts.
Sixers?
Yeah, he's nuts.
It's like it's insane. Especially
Yeah.
at that time.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like you've never seen a run of dominance
yeah.
from start to finish. He started, he got in the league, he started on top, and he finished on top. You never seen it.
And he almost like quit right in his prime.
No, he did.
Or
quit
he
his
did.
prime.
Yeah, that's what
He
it
was like-
was.
he was
Yeah,
like-
yeah.
He
I
was
thought
like,
that's.
he quit his
I
prime.
knew there was
He
something
decided to
like.
go acting because
He-
Right,
Yeah, I
right,
was gonna
right.
say, he was like one
Yeah,
of the
No,
first
no,
athletes to actually transcend into
No,
like popular
he-
media.
right,
He
right.
was, he was in Europe filming the 30 Dozen, and training camp was getting ready to start, and I believe Paul Brown was still owner of the Browns at the time. Said, "Hey, look, training camp's getting ready to start. You need to come back and get." And Jim Brown said, "Yeah, when I'm done filming." And Paul was like, "No, you got to come back now." He said, "No, I'm not coming back till I'm done filming." He goes, "Well, you either come back now or you're not coming back." He says, "Okay, I'm not coming back." And that was that.
That was his career.
That was the end of his career.
Jesus
Well,
Christ.
he knew, though, like he's making more money.
Yeah, and he's not getting beat up. Yeah, exactly.
I think he's the
he-
only player who's ever had 1,000 yards every season.
He played
Damn.
in a 12-game season.
And a 12.
Damn.
He played.
Imagine him playing now.
He played.
Oh my
9
God, he'd be
years.
Derrick Henry, but better.
It's Adrian Peterson before Adrian.
Yeah, right.
He
Yeah.
played 9 years, led the league in rushing 8 out of 9 years, and averaged for his career 100 yards a game.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
He
it's
might.
like
He's probably.
Miles
He's probably the
you
goat
never-
then.
you never, like in any sport, from dominance from start to finish,
Yeah.
you can't touch. And then
And-
he went. Then he went to. He's a Hall of Fame lacrosse player.
Yeah, I heard he's like an
Yeah.
amazing lacrosse
And
player.
he admitted he enjoyed playing lacrosse more than football.
He was probably better at
Yeah,
lacrosse.
No,
probably.
he was. He was all American. That I recently heard this story, and I can't remember who it was, and it's somebody who's well known, who was a college goalie in lacrosse at the same time that Jim Brown was playing at Syracuse. And he said we played Syracuse this one game. He said Jim Brown shot the ball 10, 11 times, whatever it was. He said 2 of his shots missed the net. And I think he scored 8 goals. He said the other 8 I didn't see.
That's a good story.
Yeah,
What else? Where do you hear that?
yeah. The dude is just insane. Is an insane athlete.
Sounds like me.
Sounds like us. Yeah, sounds like kind of combination of me and you, Andrew, put together.
See, look, you talked about stamina earlier. You guys are all standing up. You're like, I'm ready.
I'm
to
re-
keep, I'm
I'm-
ready to keep going.
I'm ready to dunk.
No, your
Calling.
dad corrected me. He said Art Modell was the owner. Paul Brown was the coach.
Yeah,
Well,
up.
Paul Brown
He
started
just beat the
Browns.
deep.
Beat the Deke.
You're out.
He was
beater.
No, he's
he was cognizant of this era. I was like in diapers still.
We gotta get a shirt.
I said that to these guys a month or so ago.
Yeah, that's
I
classic.
have a
that
whole
picture.
a whole segment on beat the Deke, and if you beat him, you get a Deke beater shirt.
That'd be classic.
Yeah, it's a great shirt.
You get a nice.
nobody likes.
So nice, it could be Deke's head with a really long neck.
No, just a haircut.
Oh my god. Oh.
Just a-
Straight up.
top.
Straight up. All right.
All right, folks.
What a great night at the
What?
Marcus household.
At Santa's Sweaty Sack Studio.
Yeah.
Next week, sound like it might be a week off because we'll have another celebration. We had a president this week. We will have a new graduate next week, right?
Yeah.
Baccalaureate graduation
Yeah, we won't be here.
to the
Down-
man
down
of
the
many
cathedral
words.
for
We'll be
baccalaureate mass.
we'll be celebrating with you.
Man of
Nice.
many
Are we
words.
not doing a
Andrew.
show next week? Just me and you.
I'll be here.
If Nate,
I live here.
maybe we'll get Nate. Nate's not doing much. He can sit here.
I'm watching the game.
Right. That's what I'm
You
saying.
guys are updated.
Yeah.
You know,
What's the
Martins
score?
won't be here.
What's the score?
DJ might.
DJ will
No,
be here.
DJ will be down at the cathedral.
No, he won't.
Yes, he will.
You only get 2 tickets.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Are you gonna
Yeah.
scalp him? Are you gonna scalp?
No.
Well, then you might be here, DJ, or probably not.
He loves us.
Maybe Bob will come up. You think we can get Bob up from the
I
blue?
will get
Coats?
Tone over.
Can we get Bob up from the?
The Stanley Cup final. We get Tone come across.
Too
Come
bad
across
Frank
the
doesn't
street.
live in the neighborhood anymore. He could come over.
How about Bob from the Blue Coats?
Bring him up.
Oh, I saw Tone up at the carnival,
All right.
and I
All right,
told him we were thinking about
We're
it.
signing off.
A
about the
studio
party.
audience. He's like, yeah, that sounds like a
We don't
good
need to
idea.
hear
I like
about
that.
Deke and all the
Yeah, we're
doing all the rides.
We'll figure out the studio audience. It's coming soon. We got to figure out the guest too. Flam wanted or not? Yeah, Flam wanted to be a guest tonight, so we still got to figure that part of it out too. Haven't
Yeah. Well, he's
we? Not in studio.
He
guest.
also needs to have some censorship talks.
Well,
Oh my God,
we'll
dude.
be all right.
All right.
Would you
All right.
relax?
Until then, folks, thanks for hanging out with us again on the other episode of the Santa Booth First podcast. I guess go Phils. There's really not much else to say.
Be excellent.
God
So-
bless.
And
Happy
congrats
Memorial
Congrats,
Day.
Birdie.
Happy
Congrats.
Memorial Day.
to Andrew.
God bless America.
Happy Memorial Day. Thank you for all that you served.
Yep.
That's what Memorial Day is for.
Yep.
Correct.
Remembrance of that.
Yes.
Not
No,
just
no,
barbecues.
it's for those who have passed, who died in action.
Right.
Memorial Day.
So all their families.
Veterans Day is
Yep.
for those that are still around and
Yes.
serve.
Memorial. That's where we get the word memorial from.
Correct.
Thank you. All right. Be excellent to each other.
Be excellent to each other.
Go Birds.
Go Birds.